Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This will be past, present, or future you or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. And if you like a personal read, just simply check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Remember that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. And it's a good idea to have an empty cup when you are on Lady Noble's channel and you really want to see what's up. Collective, we're starting off with the Five of Hearts, number 2, okay? It says, the moon when near is a good omen. It predicts fortune when distant in exposure of your secrets. The moon when near is a good omen. It predicts fortune when distant in exposure of your secrets, okay? So clearly, the moon can reveal good omens as well as we know moon energy reveals secrets. So, Spirit is clearly saying, 5 represents change and the number 2 represents balance. Okay, so there could be some kind of information collective that is being prepared to be revealed to you that's going to bring a change, but at the same time restore balance into your life. This could be something regarding someone that you know personally. This could be a friend also. This could be something pertaining to you, but I'm also picking up this could be someone that you know who is going through something and they're going to confide in you or kind of use you. Maybe this could be a friend who needs a helping hand or a listening ear, Spirit is saying. Okay, so someone is going to reveal something to you. Maybe they're going to let you know they're part of the LGBT. Maybe they're coming out the closet. Maybe they're tired of hiding who they are. Okay, that's for someone. Also, someone could be letting you know that they're interested in you romantically. This could be someone who you have noticed who have been staring at you, but they never say nothing to you. There's somewhere that you go, collective, and there's someone who stares at you. They don't mean mug you. They could smile at you or look at you real quick and then look away. This person is attracted to you, male or female, okay? So someone is revealing, they're coming out of the closet, their interest, their preference, their sexual preference, which is nothing wrong with that. Free will, do what you want to do, ride what you want to ride, okay? I won't tell nobody unless they're going to look at this reading, okay? But either way, with the number 2 here, representing balance and also partnerships. And so, whatever is about to be revealed is something clearly out of what I just shared that's going to lead to a possible partnership. So, if you have a friend or a family member who wants to reveal that, their sexual preference is quite different, and they are concerned about being judged. They are concerned about maybe people not accepting them within the family. And I'm picking up that when they share this with you, this is very different, okay? That you're going to be very supportive. You're not going to be judgmental. And they may also find, which is wonderful because we hear a lot of tragic stories behind that, okay? I'm also hearing that they're going to share it with their family and get the same response like, okay, we still love you, live on, and they're going to be shocked. But when this person comes to you, they're going to be very emotional. And you're going to be like, what is it? Will you just tell me what is it? And then you're like, oh man, come on now. You still my friend. What you thinking? And their family is going to be the same way, which is beautiful. Very loving, very supportive, and nothing's going to change. And they're going to be in shock. They're going to be in shock. So much so that this person is going to be crying tears of joy, which is very beautiful. Very beautiful, okay? Because no matter who you are or what your preference is, love starts at home. And the best thing, you can do, in my opinion, yes, I'm going to speak on it because all are welcome on my channel and I stand on it. No matter who someone who is in your family or friend who they choose to love, whatever their preference is, number 1, it's none of your business. And number 2, the best thing you can do is make it none of your business. And then number 3, be supportive or say nothing at all. Be supportive or say nothing at all, because you do hear about a lot of tragic stories of things happening to people, and we don't want anyone to get hurt just because they want to practice their free will. And that's my 2 cents on that. Yeah, I said it. Don't be shocked. And so back to the card here. And so this person that stares at you, and it's like they look at you, and when you try to look back, like, is they staring at me? This could be a supermarket, maybe a gas station you go to, your favorite one where you like to go fill up because they got the best Slurpees, or okay, yeah, I like to snack. Okay, I'm human. Okay, so either way, this person could be someone very timid, very shy. I'm picking up a nice person, but they don't know how to approach you. Maybe it's how you carry yourself. Okay, you're someone who looks nice. When you step out, you put that thing on every day. Okay, you look nice in your clothing. You know how to present yourself. You're not arrogant, but there's something about the way you carry yourself, male or female. You're very attractive. You're very beautiful or handsome, and they are feeling and thinking, because this is not you, this is them. They're feeling like, oh, they out of my league, but I really really would like to ask them out. I really want to get them digits. And if you're watching, cross watcher, the only way you'll know is to ask the question and be willing to accept whatever the answer is. Okay, take it in the chin, take it with your chest out. Okay. But yeah, that's what it is. They are really interested. They're really attracted, and they're just shy. They're just a little timid. Okay, just a little shy. They're just a little timid. Yeah, cute, 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 cute. Okay, now I see somebody like looking around. Okay, maybe wherever this person works, they wants to approach you. I see somebody like standing in a store, a grocery store, waiting to, like, I guess no customers are in the store, and like, okay, now I'm gonna shoot my shot. That is so cute. Oh, that is so cute. What else the collector needs to know about this crush? And about this friend who ain't gonna receive nothing but love and support. Let's see. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Gather my stuff here. Okay, yeah. They see you as the Queen of Wands. Okay, you could have Leo placement somewhere in your chart. Very strong, very independent and confident. Okay, they see you as independent and confident. They don't know you, but they feel this. It's the way you carry yourself, and there's nothing wrong with that. So don't change who you are. You're very neat and clean. You see vibrancy in the corner. Your vibration, your frequency, your aura. You're very clean cut and neat with how you present yourself in your clothing. And it doesn't matter whether you have on a t-shirt and joggers, or you're wearing some slacks. Do they say slacks anymore? So whether you're wearing slacks and a button up, you're very neat. You're going to make sure it's ironed. You're going to make sure it's crispy. You're going to smell good. You're going to put that thing on every day. Okay. So maybe you're walking past them and they're smelling your fragrance as well. And they are just loving it. They're loving what they're seeing. They're loving what they're smelling. And they are very intrigued. Indeed. 1 second. Mhm. And so you could be someone with the 7 of Wands here who have to fight them off of you, like mosquitoes or fruit flies. You may be someone who have to fight them off of you because you're so handsome or you're so beautiful, very attractive. Okay. All right. All right. You may have to, okay, I ain't gonna tell nobody unless they watch this video. So yeah, there's a change on the horizon. Okay. Great fortune. So you could be very focused, on your pinnacle, on your career, on things you want to do in the future. Okay. And that's why it says this is a good omen, a change in your fortune. Okay. But the secret is going to be revealed about this friend who thinks they're not going to be loved because of their preference. They're going to be extra love. The family's going to be supportive. You're going to be supportive, and they're going to be so shocked. Okay. Yes, and then this crush is going to reveal themselves to you. They're going to approach you, but they're going to take their time. You may have not been noticing this person, and you may be shocked by. I'm picking up somebody's going to be shocked by who it is when this person approach you. You're going to be like, you're going to be thinking to yourself, like, really? Well, I was looking at you too, but I never thought you was looking back. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But this person is shy and timid and kind of timid, and they're intimidated. They feel like you're out of their league. Okay. But I'm picking up that this is a decent person. I'm not picking up that they have any nefarious intentions, that this is someone that's worthy of you getting to know and possibly going out on a date with. And if you do, you may find out with the Nine of Wands that this person has been through some things. That's why they are timid. They're not someone who's confrontational, but they're very careful and just mindful of who they approach, and how this represents this bandage here, to be bruised but not broken. They may share with you that they've experienced some heartache in their past, or they are healing from a situation. Maybe it's been a while since they've dated, so to approach someone and ask someone out on a date, they're a little shy, they're a little shaky, baby, because they're like, I haven't done this in a while. I have not done this in a while, but they see you as someone, they are assuming that you are a great catch, very balanced, very wise, and you just appear and you come off, even if they don't know you personally, as someone who knows a lot, who could possibly show them some things, or intrigue. I'm not going to say teach, but you come off as someone who could possibly intrigue them in a positive way in their lives, where they could increase their wealth, okay? Or they may be inspired to go further their education, or take up interests or hobbies that they've always wanted to do, because a lot of times people in general, all of us, we fantasize and be mesmerized, and we go back and forth about things we should have done or we could have done. But you're very focused on your career. You're very determined, and they like that about you. They feel this about you, and they may like that about you. You just may inspire this person. Okay, so they will approach you. Will you say yes or will you say no? It's up to you. Okay. And so, no pressure. This is just a spiritual notification. There's no pressure here, collective. Okay. This is just a tool. It's not the final rule in your life. Okay. All right. So, have fun with the tarot on this channel here. You don't have to be nervous or have anxiety. Okay. And so, with the hangman energy here, this person wants to make sure that they don't feel trapped. So, if you do say yes, don't be shocked. Like I said, they could be coming out of a relationship. They may let you know this, that they come out of a long term relationship that they are healing from. So, it's not that they don't know how to speak or they feel insecure. It's been a minute. If you've been in a committed relationship for some years, it takes time to get back out there and not be so shaky, baby. But they may share that with you, that they're coming out of something. So don't be surprised with the hangman here that they're going to want to move slow. Don't let it scare you, male or female. Do not let it scare you. Do not get to jump into assumptions because they're not moving fast like maybe you are accustomed to people moving fast. Um, this may be a male figure or female figure who wants to take it slow. And when I say slow, they want to get to know you. And though they're not hiding anything from you, I say consider it a blessing and take your time with them. Get to know each other and, let them court you, darling. You court each other, get to know each other and let the anticipation build. It makes it more interesting. Let that spontaneous energy build, the suspense, the idea, and have fun and take your time with this person. Allow them to have space just like you want them to allow you to have space. Okay. You don't have to be, I don't want to tell you how to date, but you don't have to be every day in a face, and every 5 minutes calling, text. Yeah, miss each other a bit. Let each other breathe. Let that anticipation build up, let the momentum build and have fun and enjoy each other. But don't assume the negative, because this person is going to be different from who you're accustomed to dating. And I'm not just speaking of the sexual side. This person is someone who is romantic, believes in chivalry, could want to open car doors, pull out chairs, male or, if this is a male figure, okay, I might have some females who do this. I don't know, okay, male or female, okay. Yeah, I will say that, male or female, because all are welcome on the show here. So, this person may do some things you're not accustomed to, just very kind. It doesn't mean that they're a fool. They're not weak. I'm not saying they're weak. I'm not saying that. I ain't saying they no punk. I'm not saying that. This is someone who is gentle, and they know how to be gentle with who they care about, and they're not in a rush. Because I'm picking up that this is someone who understands that once you cross that threshold of the sexual side with anyone, it's a fleeting moment, and it's a fleeting moment that gives you a euphoria that is very pleasurable, but it's momentary pleasure, and momentary pleasure will never suit the soul. It just keeps you chasing that momentary pleasure. That's why people are able to do what they do as long as they have that fleeting moment. You get me? I know you catch me. Like a glove. Ow, ow. I know y'all get me. Y'all got that, didn't y'all? So this is someone who understands who they are. They are in touch with their body. They are in touch with their sensual side. This could be some tantric. Okay, this could be someone who's into tantric practices. Okay, all right, very, very spiritual here. So they may show you some things just as well as you may show them some things. So this person is very uniquely different. So be patient with them. Allow them. They're going to be patient with you. They're going to let you know that they want to take their time. But don't assume, oh, they must got somebody. Why they ain't asked yet? But because they realize they are in touch with themselves. They know who they are. And they're not in a rush. They don't allow it to control them. They control it. Meaning they are in control of themselves, not you. They are in control of themselves. They are in alignment with their human anatomy, and they are not working from their lower region. They are not working from their gonads. Okay? They are not working from their gonads. They up at the throat. They up at the throat. I'm just saying, there are you hear the stories. I'm pretty sure y'all see the videos of people, bashing each other, men this, women that, this, that, that. There are actually great people out here. Besides all the negativity that you hear, there are really cool people out here, like cool people to date. Now, you may have to look for them and through the pile, through the leaves and the trees, but they are out here. You have to be what you desire to attract in your life. You have to be that. And in order for this kind of person, it's very beautiful what I'm picking up, to come across your path. Doesn't matter where they work at. You never know where your goal lies. They could own part of that gas station or that store. They could have shares in that mug. You don't know. They could be the CEO. So you never know where your goal lies before you to come across this person, and for them to be so enamored with your aura and your presence. Every time they see you, you carry this alluring vibe. They're already gravitating towards your pheromone. Okay? Yeah. 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 This is a gift within itself, and it's something that should be honored. And if you're interested, go for it. If you're not, just be clear and let them know that. Don't string this person along, because I'm just going to say this is like a great catch. This is someone that people talk about that they want. Somebody that's not going to rush. Somebody that's not just all into the physical. Somebody that's romantic. Somebody that's intellectual. This person carries all that. They work. They're independent. They have their own. Okay. Yeah, and they got their eye on you. Both of them, the left and the right. Okay. Yes. So this concludes the read. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.